Euro USD. Okay, so we got lots going on with this. I drew this out maybe about a week ago. You can see it actually did perfect, like just bang on. Price came down, hit this zone. I thought it would pull back up, retest this area, and it did perfectly, like exactly where I drew it. And then it's now heading straight down. So ideally hits 106.5 by the end of the month. So there's still 4 trading days. So it could definitely hit that. You can see today, as of like this 4-hour candle came in, retested this area, and is now pulled back. So I do think it's going to keep heading lower. We'll clean this up a little bit so we can kind of see what we're working with. As far as zones and stuff, I'll just delete this line here. See if we can find an entry, because I'd like to enter this too. So price recently broke this 108 level and this 108.5 level and is holding below it. So we'll just delete this setup there. So now you're looking at this 108.5 level. Price finally broke. It was really respecting it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, a bunch of times. Then finally this candle blew through. Today retested it, and now as right now it's a bit of a doji candle, but we'll see how this settles out. So far is creating a lower high relative to these after it's made a lower low. So if we just keep dropping this down to lower time frames, you can see prices. I really like this. Prices on every time frame, except the 5 minute as of right now, but the 15, the 30, the 1 hour, and then the 4 hour prices below the moving average, and it's actually touching the daily now. So 4 or 5, let's see, 1, 2, 4 time frames, it's below the moving average. So I like that, and you can see it's finally touching the 4 or the daily here. So it's been above the daily for a long time, and now it's touching. So I do think this is going to keep heading lower. So what we got to do is find some zones. So this is obviously a very significant zone. We'll keep this 108.5 zone here just as it is, and then we're looking for a zone. You know, the first one that comes to mind is this one here to break. And then, but there's a couple other ones here we could look at. So even just this 30-minute zone here, if price breaks this area, I would probably be inclined to short it. It's got to break it significantly. I need a full, because this is a 30-minute zone, I need a 30-minute candle to close below this area. And then I would set my stop at wherever this wick goes, whatever the recent high is. So right now it would be this, and then I would target all the way down to this monthly low, which is the full 400 pips that this usually moves in a month. So very reasonable, something like this. We'll just keep this here for now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll put a line here, 107.92. Come on. There we go, 107.92. And obviously, like, I won't just enter it right away. I'll have to look at the candle first. As soon as it hits this area, I'll check this and see if I do want to enter, and then if I do, I'll throw it in my WhatsApp group, and yeah, we'll follow up with it. But I do think these euro pairs are all going to sell off. So, I mean, they are already selling off. So this is a super nice bearish structure all the way down. I really like it. And even this 4-hour candle since New York opened about 40 minutes ago, it's been pulling back. So I do think this is going to break. I think it's going to head lower. I'm going to looking to enter that short position, looking for price to really cross over this moving average, start heading lower. This is obviously a very significant zone down here, 106.5, between like 107 and 106.36. So odds are that's where price is headed. So I'm going to short it all the way down there. And now you got this 108.5 area that's really protecting you. So I mean, you could even set your stop above here if you wanted, although that's not a very good risk to reward here to here. So I would tighten that up personally. But I mean, it is nice knowing that you have a really significant zone here to protect you. And I mean, if you wanted, which you don't, I'm not going to do, but what you could do is move your entry up to here and then keep your stop above these ones, and then that way your stop is way above this protection zone. It's actually above this 1 hour moving average as well, but then you're relying on price, you know, losing momentum. So right now we have some bullish momentum coming from here to here. You can see it's touching the zone. This is a pretty bullish candle, bullish engulfing candle. It already rejected this low area here, so like as of right now there's some bull momentum in the market, so there's a chance this pushes up. And so like that's why I used to trade like this by just setting your entry basically at the zone and then praying that price turns around at the zone just instantly and it doesn't overshoot. So but yeah, you get stopped out a lot doing that, and it's just counterintuitive, I think. Like like I get why you want to do it initially as a trader. I mean, I did it for a long time, but now it's like I'd rather just sell it on the way down. So after it breaks this support area, that's when I want to sell it. I don't want to sell it before then. I want to sell it on its way down, not on its way up. That's and I get it, like buy low, sell high, yes, but at the same time you want to trade with momentum. So instead of entering trades when momentum's against you, you lose a lot that way. So that's my take on Euro USD. Sorry for all the all my uploads the last 2 weeks have not been in HD. It was a setting on my computer I didn't even realize, and so the quality's been really bad on my videos and they haven't been shown to people, and now it like makes sense now. So I fixed all that, should be good to go. So I'm sorry if you guys were watching my videos and the quality was subpar, but they should be better now, and if they're not, just let me know. I'm trying to do my best I can. I want to create the best quality videos I can to ensure, you know, the audience is enjoying them. So that's my take on Euro USD.